Hello, welcome to PC Jack. Over the last week, two brand new GPUs have been launched by Nvidia to wide availability. Sorry, I lied. So, over the last week, Nvidia launched the RTX 3080 Ti, which launched back on the 3rd of June, and then this week they are also launching the RTX 3070 Ti on the 10th of June. Reviews are now available for these cards, so I thought that we'll go over what the general consensus is on these two brand new graphics cards. Now, as this video has been filmed the day before the launch of the RTX 3070 Ti, I won't be able to comment too much on how the launch actually goes, but more so on the actual reviews that have gone live. But if it's anything like how the RTX 3080 Ti launch went, which it probably will be, then I'll have the exact same response, which will be, yep, another GPU sold out in minutes. So, to start, let's take a look at how the RTX 30 Ti was received critically. I mean, surely this was a card that we were all asking for, and not for the pre-existing stock within the current lineup to be replenished. No, of course not. Now claim the title of the best gaming GPU, and also the new flagship for Nvidia, it does so at the price of being 70% more expensive than its predecessor, the RTX 3080, while only offering at most 10% extra performance. And when it's being compared to the RTX 3090, it's rather gimped in comparison, with its 12GB of VRAM compared to the RTX 3090's 24GB of VRAM. While still outperforming the RTX 3080 at 4K performance, it still doesn't quite justify the negligible performance increase that you're paying for. This is the basic consensus when it comes to the RTX 3080 Ti, but as Nvidia know, it doesn't matter how they price their releases going forward, because due to the current market conditions, it will obviously sell out regardless. With this fact, it's obviously no surprise that due to huge demand, this card was sold out instantly. At least the people buying this card were able to do so in an orderly fashion and in a civilized manner. And yes, to no one's surprise, this card has already made its way to the second-hand market at highly inflated scalper pricing. Only time will tell whether this card is still relevant when the market returns to normal, but for now this does just seem like a pure money grab from Nvidia, on a consumer base which they heavily rely on when the miners and scalpers aren't out to play. But enough dread and disappointment, here's the roundup of the reviews for the RTX 3070 Ti. Surely they must have been better received. Nope. Yesterday, reviews went live for the RTX 3070 Ti, and much like the RTX 3080 Ti, the question of why these cards exist is still lingering a week later. While boasting at most a 10% performance increase in certain titles, the actual value proposition of the RTX 3070 Ti is lost when compared to the lower class RTX 3070. With the addition of 8GB of GDDR6X memory rather than the standard GDDR6, this does offer the biggest improvement and difference between that and the RTX 3070, but at the cost of increased thermals and power consumption. However, still not increasing the memory capacity does not offer much of an incentive over the RTX 3070. Nonetheless, it seems it's still an excellent performer when it comes to 1440p and is half decent when it comes to 4K gaming, but it's not worth the price hike. What we would have hoped for is for these extra wafers to have been scaled further down into the lineup in order to produce more entry-level and mid-range cards. But again, money. At the end of the day, it's still more beneficial for a GPU manufacturer to produce more high-end and higher value hardware, rather than multiple lower-end and lower-value hardware. So of course, this must be why these cards exist. Nvidia is a business, and obviously the ultimate goal for a business is to make money, but it's a shame that they're doing so at the cost of their reputation with their consumers. So, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, then please feel free to like and subscribe for more videos on the way soon. Thank you. I'll see you next time.